What up, people? My name is Omoregbe. I rep Now Music, Hypertech Digital 960 Music Group, NM Encore, and a couple of others. And if I remember vividly, I think I was the the first producer of The Extra. It started with just intense love for music. I just grew up with this very, very strong affinity to music. It didn't start as a business. It didn't even start as, it was just the love of music. I listened to. I was a music addict growing up, so it gradually became something I couldn't pull away from. And you know how you grow from a boy to a man, and you start having responsibilities. So what my passion became my source of livelihood, became my profession. Okay, Now Music. First off, first attempt to register Now Music was while I was at the university. As I said, I was working with two friends of mine, Sammy Odins and late Fred Ayalogu as partners. We had this. I think it was 15 years old then. We had this little guy who was a rapper, pretty decent rapper for his age. Incidentally, it was my younger brother. We decided to make him an album, and we needed some kind of business name, to drive that through. So we decided to set up a label, and we called it Now Music because then hip hop was not a very popular, type of music. That was the early 90s. Hip hop was very few people were listening to hip hop. So for us, it was a statement of defiance that Now Music, that what we're about was music of the current generation, was music of today. I found it a bit more convenient to earn a living working within music space. So I wasn't like that guy who strayed, who like, okay, I was working maybe as a banker by day, and earning money from banking and funding my music dreams or my music ideas. It was basically music. It was entertainment. That was my primary focus. Now, when you have the talent, then you work towards developing the talent. When you don't have the talent, but you love music, please follow my lead. Find something else around the business of entertainment to do. You can be the greatest video director. You can be the greatest, costume person. You can be an entertainment lawyer. You can be, you can offer investments, support services, to talent. You can be a road manager. You can be a writer. You can be there's so much you can do. Ascertain that you have the prerequisite talent. If not, get in where you fit in. We've been blessed to have worked with some really, really cool, really, really cool talents. People who are great artists and also great human beings. You appreciate them more when you start dealing with a different crop of people. You might work with someone for a while and not really pay particular attention to how cool the person is. Then something happens, you witness a scenario with some other people, or you get into a relationship with some other person, and the difference becomes clearer. So you appreciate them a little bit. Two Faces has been particularly wonderful. What we do through the artist. All my commitment, my creativity, my ideas can only be expressed through the artist. And one of the first and most important lessons I learned, coming into this game, was captured in a sentence that Eddie Lawani told me. He said an artist can only be managed up to the point that he or she is willing to be managed. At the point where the person, refuses to be managed, there's nothing you can do. You can be the greatest guy, you can give, more than what, you can do anything, but, you can't get anything out of it. This is Omoregbe, and you've been watching E Extra. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Peace.